Today's quote comes from Jess Ekstrom. Hard times give us a choice, either the excuse to do less or the reason to do more. So I just like to encourage you to be the one who decides to go for it. Be the one who has the reason to do more. Because like she said, we can either throw up all our excuses and say why we can't do it, or we can say, you know what, I'm going to overcome this and do it. Sometimes there's no one there for you, and you have to cheer for yourself. You have to clap for yourself. And we have to be like King David and encourage ourselves daily, like it says in the Bible. And when you're going through the valley of the shadow of death, you have to keep going. I know it may feel like the valley of death, but you must keep going. Cheer yourself on, clap for yourself. And sometimes you have to believe in yourself before others will believe in you. I definitely know how that feels when things don't seem to be going the way you want them to go. And as we talked about here recently, as Amanda Cook said, others may have died here, but I will live. And sometimes that's just the choice we have to make, that, we can throw all our excuses out and just say, that's when you fail to move on, is when you just stick to your excuses. But when you throw your excuses out and say, no, I'm going on no matter what, that's when you'll make it through. We all go through hard times. It's what you do during the hard times that matter. And I'm reminded of a story that I read in a book, and unfortunately I can't remember which one, but it's about two guys. They were both high up in the corporate world, and I believe it was in the financial crisis of 08, that time, when the financial crisis of the 2000s, 7, 8, 9, around there, when a lot of people were losing their jobs, and they were two of them. And so after a month, neither of them had found a job, and one guy goes home and sits, and the other guy goes into some corporation and says, look, I can't sit at the house. I have to be doing something. I'll come in, I'll sweep floors, I'll pick up trash, I'll make coffee, I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'll volunteer. I need to be doing something. And I think it was like 6 months later or something like that, one of their top guys left, and they hired that guy because he was willing to work even without pay. And that's just an encouraging story for just encouraging that, sometimes it may seem like there's nothing good going to come out of this, but if you just keep staying faithful, keep working, throw out all your excuses, good things will eventually come. So I just want to encourage you, whatever you're going through, you have an excuse to do less or a reason to do more. So do more and arise and be all that you have dreamed.
Thanks for watching and listening. It would mean so much to me if you hit the like or subscribe button on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Rumble, YouTube, or like the Facebook page.